Hey beautiful, what's good? It's your girl Choreo here, and I help working professional women to get in shape, feeling stronger and more confident through my personalized workouts. We've been doing a 100-day fitness challenge. Today is day 26. If you were here yesterday looking out for your girl, I'm so sorry. I did a music video shoot here in Trinidad on Monday, and on Tuesday my back was just not having it. And since I want to be honest with you and be as authentic as possible, I'm shooting each of these videos every single day, so it's nice, it's fresh, it's ready for you. So a great percentage of you are not subscribing after watching my videos, so I'm asking you, please, from this YouTuber, please help to support my channel by liking, subscribing, turning your post notifications on. It will help a lot in supporting my channel. You don't have to do anything. Watch the video. You can tap like. Nobody will know if you like the video. It does not show. I don't even see it in my when I go to my analytics. I don't see it. So it's absolutely anonymous. You can like the video, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. It's helpful for me, and it not only encourages me, but it sustains this channel. Okay, today we're going to be doing core exercises, and I have 3 exercises for you. We're going to be doing each of them 45 seconds each. There's forearm plank, there's Superman, and there's going to be a bird dog exercise. So the forearm plank, when you're doing this or any plank, you want to think about bringing awareness to the spine. You want to limit the amount of movement the spine has when you're doing these exercises, because you're strengthening those muscles, those connective tissues that help you to stand upright, to maintain your core whenever you're doing different things, movement, standing still, helping the kids into the car, all of these things. It really helps, okay? So you want to ensure that you place the elbows down, and elbows are stacked under the shoulders, and my forearms are virtually parallel, right? And if you notice here, my butt is likely sticking up in the air. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my knees back away from my rib cage. So now I've flattened my upper body a little bit more, and here you have a forearm plank. So in modification, this is modified. If you're going to be doing a full plank, it's down here, squeezing the belly button into the back of the spine, ensure the butt as well is not up, but it's nice and tucked. So that's a forearm plank. And then a Superman is going to be lying on the floor, face down, or prone lying, as we say in healthcare. You're going to extend both arms, and the modification for this would simply be lifting either the upper body only and then the lower body, or just not lifting as high as possible, okay? And remember, if any of these exercises aggravate any pain or discomfort, back off of them or modify them further. So Superman, cut the chin, it's up and down, up and down. The last exercise that we're going to be doing, this is a core and stability program, is a bird dog. So you're going to bring the arm and the leg out, and notice that I'm not dropping my head and I'm not hyperextending my head. I'm trying to keep my head and neck as in line with my spine as possible. All right, so we're going to get started. Those are the 3 exercises. We have 45 seconds for each exercise. Remember, none of these exercises are meant to induce any pain or discomfort. So if you are experiencing any of the above, make sure you take a break and rest. Honor your body. So 1 minute warm up, and all I'm going to be doing is just sitting here, stilling my body, inhaling through the nose, setting an intention for today. I want to try to complete all exercises, keep in the correct form. If I'm feeling any pain, I'm going to stop. So that's my intention for today. Set your intention. Inhale through the nose and exhale. And on the next inhale, you're going to turn the head and exhale, bring that head back forward. Inhale again, turn the head, and exhale, bring the head forward. Good job. And it's 18 seconds, so I'm also going to be doing just a little bit of a cat-cow here, just to warm up the spine, pulling the belly button in, activating that core. And just do another time check here. 3 seconds. So we're getting into our plank. Here we go, 45 seconds. And I've already set up my upper body. So typically when I'm going into a forearm plank, I like to set up my upper body first. So sometimes I move from a modified plank into a full plank. You want to keep the head up as well. It's the heaviest part of the spine. It can be very difficult sometimes, especially if you are constantly in the phone. You've probably likely weakened the back of the neck muscles, and so this is a great way to tuck the head, building back that strength in those muscles at the back of the neck, in the shoulders, and rest for 30 seconds. Our next exercise is, of course, our Superman. So I'm going to get to resting in my next exercise position. 15 seconds. And you can choose to point the toes or you can choose to flex them. It's really up to you. Of course, flexing them can be a little bit more challenging. So if you want for the challenge, go for it. Let's go. And as I lift, I'm holding for a brief second, allowing the muscles to activate and to steady my spine. So these exercises really are targeting the posterior chain of the core, with the exception of the forearm plank, which does a good 360, targeting the sides and the front of the core. As you start to fatigue, you want to ensure the head is not dropping, and rest. So my next exercise is going to be the bird dog. So you want to rest in the position of the next exercise. In 4 seconds. Here we go, babes. And extend. And yes, we are alternating. Hold it for 2 seconds. 2. And ensure every time you bring that hand back to starting position that it is stacked under the shoulders and it's not out on an angle that's going to strain your shoulder joint. So notice I bring it back, try to get them as much into a line as possible. I'm squeezing my glutes, squeezing my rhomboids or shoulder blades together, meaning the muscles in between the shoulder blades. So I'm tucking them back, rest. So now we're going to go back into our forearm plank. So that was the first round. We have our second round of planks coming up. We've been working for 4 minutes, 30 seconds so far. Really good workout to help with stability and strength of your core. Remember, bring awareness to your spine. Don't allow your spine to be wiggling up and down. 1 second. Let's get it. Pull. 45 seconds in this plank. And if you are unable to physically feel your body, you want to have something like a mirror or turn your phone to selfie mode so you can see yourself while you are exercising so you can maintain that proper posture. Head up, looking forward. And rest. And now we're going to get into our second round of bird dog. So on the discussion about form, as I was saying to my ladies in my virtual bootcamp where we meet live, you want to ensure that you maintain the proper form as I demonstrate, otherwise you won't be working the muscles that we're trying to target, right? Which in our case today is the posterior or the back side of the core. And that's our time. Here we go, working 45 seconds. And you want to ensure that the head, again, is not dipped down as you squeeze those shoulder blades together and keep them down into your back pocket and squeezing the glutes. The head, the muscles at the back of the neck are contracting and keeping that head up. So essentially my chin is tucked versus allowing the weight of the head to draw it down to give into gravity. And you want to slow these down and really feel the muscles working and rest. All right, so that was the second round. We've been working officially for 6 minutes. 6 minutes, well, let's say 7 minutes now. We have one more round, so 10 seconds to go for our final plank. 8, and we're at that 5-second mark, so I'm gonna set up my half a plank and extend my legs, working for 45 seconds. And you want to ensure that both sides are equally feeling this pressure and that you're not naturally compensating by shifting over to one side. Pull the belly button in, tuck the rib cage down towards the hips, and you're pushing up through the shoulders, actually through the back. So the scapula pushing up through there and finding the strength, pulling the belly button in, steadying the body. Rest. And we have our Superman, third round of Superman coming up. We are doing so good. And if you've managed to get this far, good job. Excellent work. If you fell off at the first exercise, you know you got some work to do, right? 5 seconds. Superman, final round. Let's get it. 45 seconds. And just like all the other exercises, shoulder blades are tucked back, head is tucked. Squeezing my glutes as I'm lifting, completing that extension of the trunk. Now remember, these exercises should not be inducing any pain. If they're inducing pain or any sort of strange feelings, you probably need to take a break or correct your form. Rest. We have one more round of our bird dog coming up, and I am starting to break a real sweat. It's a cool morning here in Trinidad, and I'm already breaking a sweat. So 8 seconds. We're not doing a lot of movement, but it really does take a toll on the body. It can fatigue you pretty quick. So let's get it. And here, here. And even though I had not mentioned before, just like the arms, stacking the hands under the wrists, wrists on the elbows, elbows on the shoulders, it's the same way you want to ensure that the knees are stacked under the hips. Keep going and rest. All right, my loves. So that was the end. Let me see something. So that was 10 minutes of workout, 10 minutes and about 40 seconds. So we're gonna just push back into a child's pose, stretching out the back, middle back, upper back, lower back. Holding here for just a few seconds. And we walk the hands to one side, stretching out that one side. And opposite side again. All right, good job. All right, ladies, so this has been day 26 of the 100-day fitness challenge. Tomorrow we continue with day 27. If you're interested in joining me live, we meet Mondays through to Thursdays at 6 p.m. Jamaican time for most days. All right, beautiful. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you liked this exercise, okay, beautiful. Thank you so much for coming here and working out with me today. Remember, it supports my channel. It helps us to grow if you subscribe. So subscribe, support. It's anonymous. Nobody knows when you're subscribing. Nobody sees when you're liking. It's not like IG or all those other apps. We don't see it, right? So just tap the like button, subscribe, turn your post notifications on, and continue to enjoy the programs in peace. All right, my darlings. So if you're ready to start working out with me live, you can join us. We meet Mondays through to Thursdays with workout just like these and a little bit more intense, and we work out with external resistance each and every day. On Fridays, you have a free bonus dance class with your girl, Choreo. So thank you again for watching. Subscribe. See you later.